and I'm really pumped. She is a grandma and she's like, I'm tired of feeling frumpy. I just want something fun. And so I'm really excited to change her hair up. I wanted you guys to see it before. What we have decided to do is come, you know, shorter here in the back and do something cute around her face, stack it in the back, and just have some fun layering with some volume here. I'm really gonna piece out her bangs and have those just kind of light and wispy also. So I'm really excited, but I wanted you to see this, and we're saying hi to Cammie.
Hi, Cammie.
And her two daughters, your granddaughters.
My granddaughters, Alexis and Alyssa.
Hi guys, hello. Anyway, we wanted to say hi to them because they live out of state. And so anyway, hi cute girls. So anyway, I wanted you guys to see her hair before we start. So we will see you soon and we'll do your cut. Thanks. All right, back with Robin. We are ready to do her haircut. And by the way, so I know Robin and she's fun, she is funky. So this is gonna be fun to change her hair to her personality. So it's really fun. Okay, what I'm going to do is take half of her hair and just pull it out of the way. And you always want to check their hairline, where their hairline is, where it goes to the side. I am going to, I'm going to turn this way so you can see me. Bring it up to her hair. Whoa, there, I'm already dropping combs, you guys. Okay, up to her hairline. Just comb this down. Bring it this way. And it's so fun. I told Robin, I said, you know what? Do you want to try this? We can do, you know, a fun kind of an A-line stack and, you know, try that for a while. And then that's a different haircut. And then, because she's been short like me, she's been, you know, spiky, fun, short like that. But we're like, you know what? Let's do this. And then that way she can get a couple haircuts. So she can do that for a while. And then who knows, she'll maybe come back. If so, Robin, we'll videotape that one too.
There you go.
Right? Just go from this to that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this side up a little bit. Isn't that the best sound?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Am I
so
weird?
Excited.
Right? Oh, good. I am so glad. Yeah, Robin and I, we've been trying to get together, you know, to get a fun haircut for her. And anyway, it's just sometimes hard with schedules and all sorts of things. So, okay, now just gonna toss that over there. And I'm gonna bring this other hair and just think, Robin, you don't have to deal with any of this hair.
I know. Yay.
Yahoo! And if you've watched my videos before, if at the end, if we need, you know, to take more length off, I usually do. We just wait till the end. Okay, so you can see that I'm on an angle. And I'm gonna lift her head and I'm gonna tilt it. And it's kind of fun because it brings up here to her front layers that she had. So you can see just kind of barely trimmed up there. Okay, now I'm gonna put her head down again because I'm doing the back. Then the side, tilt up and to the side. Yeah, Robin, you're gonna get a taste of having short hair again.
I know.
And be like, oh yes, this is super easy. Let's go shorter, because that's even more easy. I don't know, you might just love this cut and stay with it. You know what I mean? Because it's different. And you haven't had it like that, like this, right? And so I think that's why I'm excited too.
This will be fun.
Okay, I guess I should have kept that with me. Now I'm taking from the ears across. I'm gonna take that out of the way. Now, depending on how stacked they want it, that's how close you're gonna come to the head or how far out. So, we're gonna come about that far out. Okay, now I take the next section. See, I just take a piece and then I hold that out, and you can see the guide point underneath that. Okay, now I'm holding this back. You can see I'm pulling it back. Reason being is we want the sides and the front a little longer. And so when you pull this back, when you let go, it kind of falls longer. So same thing here, I'm just pulling that back. Okay, now take a section over here, pull this back. So just meet that guide point right there. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a good day, Robin, when I had the door open and the birds were singing.
Oh, yes.
And I so weird, I love that. I'm like, I always could just sit out and listen to the birds all day.
Yes.
But,
That's a great sound.
right? Loved it. Okay, so again, you guys can see where that guide point is. Go to that. Robin's cute. I'm like, we're talking about, you know, because I always like to ask them how they style their hair, you know, what kind of things do they do to style it. And when I asked Robin, I'm like, okay, so how do you style it, or how do you want to, like, what are you thinking? And she's like, anything you tell me, I'll do whatever. I'm like, perfect. She's willing. She'll just style it however she needs to. I thought that was good, because sometimes it's hard, you know, it's hard to change the way you style your hair. But yeah, if somebody shows you, that's the one thing I do like to do, you guys, is, you know, when I cut a haircut, especially from, you know, long to short, I always like to walk them through it and make sure that they kind of know, or I tell them, you know, if you get home and you're struggling, or you feel, you know, like you can't get it, call me and we'll go over how you're doing it. Because it, you know, that's the fun thing about a new haircut is, you know, if you love to style it and you know it feels good, then you're good to go. But if you're struggling styling it or anything like that, sometimes it can be frustrating. And so, yeah, we definitely don't want that, so. Okay, so again, I'm just taking those sections, pulling that out. Then I'll show you how I layer the top in with it. I am so happy you let us record this. This is so fun.
It's super fun.
She gets here and I'm like, hey Robin, so you're doing fun and different. Can we record it? So she's sweet. Yeah, sure. Okay, now I'm gonna pull this back. Starting to feel lighter, Robin?
Yes.
What?
I'm getting
Okay.
excited about it.
What's that?
I said I'm excited.
When somebody is ready for a cut, they know. I mean, they're pumped and they're excited. Okay, so back here, you can see where this guide point is. I'm just gonna come up, kind of at a 90-degree angle. Just kind of point cut into that. Okay, and then I grab this next section next to it. Point cut. Come down this way. Kind of a 90. And then from her ear up, just pull that up, take that little piece off. And this is gonna give your hair so much body. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, Robin has a lot of hair, but it's just more fine. So I use the volume shampoo and conditioner. So when we style it, it can give it more volume. Okay, so we have that top and that back cut. Now I'm going to hold this hair up and I'm just gonna come across and I'm just gonna point cut into that. Like I said, I'm just gonna do it really soft around her face. I want it just soft and flowy. So point cutting is the best way. I'm just gonna hold this out. Point cutting and then texture. I'll come back in and texture. So you can kind of see I'm coming up on a 90-degree angle this way, taking the corners off just to soften it so there's not like a really hard line. Yeah, I'm coming into an A-line, but I want it like soft and messy, you know, so I don't want it so blunt on Robin. Okay. One of our grandkids said, he likes her hair shorter, Grandma. That's what he said. She's like, yep, I'm going shorter. Right, Robin?
Yes.
I
He'll
love
be
that.
excited. Maybe I'll start to look like the old grandma.
I
The old
love
new
it.
grandma.
That's so cute. It's so funny. Okay, so just gonna hold this down. Now, this I want really, really soft. So I'm gonna come in on an angle. And you just see I'm kind of slicing that out. I'll come in this way. That's how you can really piece it out and make it soft without taking like, you know, tons of length. And I'll come and take some length off for sure, but I just want this really piecey and wispy and light, just fun around her cheek area. Okay, and I'll come to this side. You can see that I mean, I guess you could call it chunking out, but it's just not real blunt. I just want this really soft. So relaxing to get your hair done, right?
Yes, it is. I could fall asleep for you.
Right, exactly.
Just like
And
you
that's
when it's-
fine. Yeah, exactly. I'll turn you around when you're done. Okay, so you can see right here, it's still too thick. So I'm gonna come in, take little pieces out there. Trying not to let her see. I mean, I know it's
Okay.
wet and
I won't
all,
see.
but no. Oh, cute. So I'm just kind of coming over her eye here to soften that. And then, of course, I'm gonna check the sides. And I check it when it's wet and stuff, but a lot of the time, I definitely, you know, like to check a lot of that after I'm done drying too. Okay, now we're going to texture. So don't texture in the part. I realize some stylists don't love to use a texturizing shear, but if your client is needing some oomph, definitely use these. Don't be afraid. Don't go to the scalp, come up about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Another good way to figure that out is wherever it bends, I'm gonna turn her around. Wherever it bends, that's where it's heavy in their hair. So see, that's where it's starting to bend. So I can just come in and take the texturizing shears through there. Yep, some people with fine, thin hair, you know, feel like they can't texturize. And that really is a key to getting a lot of volume. So then of course my products add a ton of volume. Yay, Robin. Okay, so now we're going to style and then we'll go from there and see if we need to, you know, cut any more out or what we need to do. Okay, this is the unknot detangler. She obviously doesn't have knots and tangles, right? This is like a little leave-in conditioner, super soft. It'll make your hair soft.
Smells amazing.
Oh yeah, see, smell. I'm glad you say that because I wish you guys could smell it through, but isn't that amazing?
Yeah, that's
so
amazing.
It makes it really soft and it makes it so your ends don't look and feel as dry. Okay, then the root lifter. You spray where you need that volume, where you need that lift. Okay, then you rub that in. Now the mousse I'm gonna put up through her top. Just that much, just rub it in real good. I'm gonna put that through her top and her bangs. I'm sure I'm gonna go shorter on your bangs, I just wanna dry it.
Okay.
I always like to dry it first because I don't wanna cut bangs that are gonna be like, you know, super short. Okay, so that's gonna give this body up here, and then I'm gonna do a tiny bit of blowout cream. Just a little, that's all you need. Rub it in real good, and then I'm just gonna go through her ends, and this helps protect from heat. So blow dryer, flat iron, all of that, we definitely are gonna do that. Robin, you know what's fun is there's enough you could curl if you wanna do like a loose curl.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that would be fun too. Okay, let's get drying. Okay, so Robin, I'm just drying down here in the back. Okay, and then about up through here, I'm gonna kind of start blowing up, just so you have volume, especially where, like up through here, I put that root lifter, so I'm actually going, you know, the opposite way of the root lifter, so it'll give me a lift. Okay, now I'm gonna turn her around because you guys seen the before when her hair was longer. Anyway, so that's just drying and it has that much volume with it. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention. So Robin, go ahead and fill this. It's about, I would say 80 to 90% dry.
Oh, yeah.
So you'll dry it to where it's about to there. And then this is when you can just pull this top up and start round brushing this back. Okay. So bring this down. Brush do you have, Robin?
Mine's is small.
Okay, yours was a smaller one. All right. I'll give you, is yours smaller than that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I just turned this on. It's gonna heat up real fast. Doesn't take long. There we go.
That's nice.
Isn't that nice?
Mine
It
needs to
just
talk to me.
Oh, it did? That's awesome. I love that. So I'm just coming along each area. And I'm just flat ironing. And sometimes, you know, people don't like to flat iron it. They like you know, a really round look, and that is totally fine. Which I still want to, like, you know, round it a little, but not, and a little bit of straight in there too. Okay, then I'm going to take this next section. See, I think I already want to take a little bit more off the back, but we'll see in a minute. Okay, the sections are only about an inch thick. You don't want to take too big of sections. Some people think that if they do, they can get done with their hair faster, but it really is easier to take a thinner section. I bet that feels so good off your neck, doesn't it? Good. Good. You're going to be happy you did it. Oh, it's looking so cute. And I love this also because when I go to flat iron, if there's any pieces that you need or feel like you need to cut a little different, you'll see it when you flat iron. Okay. So I wanted you to see, you know, this is like the curled and that's a little bit curled, but with the flat iron. Oh my goodness, it looks so thick.
It does.
Oh, it does. I'm so excited. Now for the top, I'm just going to pull straight up. And Robin, this will be easy because it's not a lot of hair to, you know, to round brush. You'll just stick that round brush behind it and just pull up. Now for bang area, well, let me come over here. Let me do this first, and then I'll show you. So you just lift up. Okay, so for the bang area, I'm just going to kind of dry this down. And then I'm gonna obviously finish flat ironing, and then I'm gonna come to the front and see what we need to do with her bang area. See if it's pieced out enough, see if it's soft enough. Wow, I am like blown away, Robin. It just looks so bouncy and shiny and excited. I kind of like my job. It actually does not feel like a job. I love it.
That's the best kind of job.
It is. It really is when you look forward to it.
If you don't love what you do, you should probably find something else.
Yeah, that is very true. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of bring this around her front, and I want to see. Okay, that's still looking thick through here, so I'm going to take a little bit more out here and here. And what's nice, Robin, also is if you do have a front bang that's piecey and light, you don't have to do much with it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because sometimes a bang can be annoying. You just try to get it just right. Mm-hmm. But if they're really soft, you just kind of dry them and they go into place.
That'll be so nice.
Yeah, you don't want to have to take a ton of time.
love it.
So you can see this area through here. We need to take some of that off. In fact, I'm going to come in this way. So you can see that looks better right there already. Oh my gosh. Just gonna lighten this up. And that is so annoying with dry hair on your nose. Sorry.
It's probably sticking to my lips up. Yep.
Sorry.
It's okay, we'll do that in a minute.
Okay, we're gonna do this really fast. Get that
Oh, thank
off.
you. There we go.
You betcha. Okay, now I want to look at this back. Okay, go ahead and look down. I want to take a little bit more length off, just so it's a little bit more dramatic. And see how that just cleans it up? That's why, like I said, I love to do this at the very end. Okay, now look up for me, please. Sorry, I said look up. I should have said just...
No, you're fine.
You're doing exactly what I tell you. She's a good minder. But see how cute that is? It's just a little more angled there. Okay, now you can put your head down again. I'm going to come on this side, guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to turn, but don't look in the mirror, okay, sweetie?
Okay.
Oh, I love it. Okay, now look. Oh, I just love it. Okay, you guys, so stinking good. All right, now, couple drops of oil. Always love the oil. Gives it shine. It penetrates into the hair strand to give it conditioning.
It smells amazing.
Yeah, it smells amazing. This one smells more like lemons.
It does smell like lemons, but it does smell good.
Ooh, it's so yummy. See, good. I'm glad that you brought in the lemon smell.
You know, it just feels better.
Does it? Good.
It really
Good.
does.
Good. That makes me so happy. Okay. See, I'm just checking the sides just a little bit. Just kind of piecing those out. Just so there's movement there. Okay, now, tiny bit of clay, just a little bit on the fingertip. Then I'm just gonna lift on this. Then I'm gonna piece out these bangs with it. Then I'm just gonna kind of pull at these layers. And it can kind of give that, you know, it'll show off the layers a little more. Kind of piece them out. All right, pin comb. I love to hold tight here, and you probably know how to back comb, but I'm just gonna show you. Hold tight here, then you bring that pin comb in, down, and out. Okay, it's like a C shape. And this one has a little bit more hold. I have one that's a little bit less hold. I'm gonna use a little bit stronger on her, so it's in, down, and out. So it's not up and down, because then you take the back combing out of it. So in, down, and out. A little bit of a C shape. Okay, then I just kind of comb that out with the pin comb. And there should be a link below for pin combs. Also, you can email me and stuff if you need to know like exactly what product for your hair. I would love to get with you one-on-one and go over what products you need for your hair. So you can comment below or email. That would be great. Okay, so there's that side. Then we're gonna back comb over here. You are gonna be a new chick. Can't wait for you to see it.
I know, I'm excited.
Good, 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 good. This is a good way to make your day, right? Like,
Yes.
good way to start it out.
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Okay, now I'm gonna come to the front and see. Okay, I'm gonna piece that out a little bit more. If you guys can see that, needs just a tiny bit more through here. There we go, probably just that little piece. Okay, oh my gosh, yay, Robin. Okay, so I'm gonna spray her down. I'm gonna turn her all the way around so you guys can see it. That's so cute. Okay, are you ready to look?
Yes.
And you can even like mess it up more. It doesn't have to be as set. Okay, I'm going to lift it in the mirror. Yay. Okay, all right, when?
Oh my gosh! It is so cute. Oh, I
Do you
love
like?
it. Yeah, I love it. My
Is that
daughter's
about
gonna
it?
love it.
Yay! I'm so excited. Okay, now I
Yes.
want you to see the back though.
Okay, I
because
do want to see
that.
Sorry.
Whoop, no
I don't want to
problem.
break your thing.
Oh my gosh, I just made it worse. Can you even see?
Yeah, I can.
I just
I'll
put
use
stuff
the
on
top.
it.
Oh, it is so cute.
Isn't
Look how
that
cute. Oh yeah, look how cute that lays up there. All right.
See, and it
Oh.
looks full.
Oh, I love
right.
that. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Okay. Yay.
Oh, that's cute. I can do this.
Excited, right? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. Okay.
this is a cute little cute grandma.
See,
I
it
thought I
is.
was gonna look like the good grandma
See,
again. Right?
that's right,
Oh,
right.
God.
She's gonna go back to the grandkids and they're gonna be like,
We
Grandma.
love that.
Anyway, this is so fun.
Thank you.
Yes, you are very welcome. Thank you. So awesome. Robin looks amazing. I'm so excited. Thank you for letting us do the video
You're
at the
welcome.
last second. That's
You're
so
welcome.
nice. You guys, thanks again for your support, watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I would love to help. Email is below. Go ahead and jump on my list, and I will chat with you next time. See ya.